Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. So, in the last episode, we went through what was really hard for some reason for a paralogue.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think we can just blame RNG on what happened.
Yeah, I think a lot of it was that.
Especially
I
towards the end.
For for Land of the Golden Deer.
Yeah. So now I'm scared to do this paralogue, but I think we'll be fine. I want to say that. I did like some skill management on screen. There wasn't really a whole lot to manage. I did go into a map just to like repair our battalions because a lot of them were either greatly damaged or were gone. Other than that, I also equipped Rally Luck on Flame.
All right.
Other than that, there really isn't anything that went on. So let's just jump into Land of the Golden Deer.
All right.
Oh, wait. Before we actually do, did we take a look at Gautier Knights? Actually, I can't remember.
I don't think so.
All right. So these are the Gautier Knights. They give Stride, and they're really good. Actually, they give some physical attack and avoid. So I think. So for anyone with like bad charm who does physical damage, I think this is really good. So I was thinking like maybe when he gets the rank, we can give this to Ignatz.
Yeah.
Because his charm, like, it's not really good if I remember correctly. I think he's got like, 8.
Oh jeez.
Like the only other person who I think we could give this to that does physical damage is maybe Caspar. Maybe it depends on like how his charm turns around. But so far, he's not like really impressing me. So I'm thinking either Ignatz or Caspar when they get the rank. And I'm more so thinking Ignatz because he's gonna get the rank faster compared to Caspar. Because Caspar is at C, whereas Ignatz is at C. Okay, never mind. Well, alright, it just depends who gets there faster. Anyway, let's do Land of the Golden Deer. Lawrence receives a letter from his father, Count Glosser, who wishes for his son to resolve a territorial dispute that is about to escalate to violence. Oh, it sure is.
Oh boy. Oh gosh.
Ah, perfection. Oh, these tea leaves are just divine. Quite the impressive selection, if I do say so myself.
Lawrence, so this is where you are.
Hey, the janitor.
Hello, Cyril. Lured here by the exquisite aroma, were you?
I kind of forgot you existed.
I've got a thing for you.
I don't blame you. Everyone does.
I say it's kind of easy to forget he exists.
Don't say I didn't deliver it.
A letter for me, is it? Curious. Let's see what we have here.
Is that a love letter?
Alas, Professor, nothing so whimsical as that. This correspondence comes from my father. Some difficulty with Acheron, apparently. My father wishes me to return home and settle it.
Yeah, that guy. Acheron.
A young lord whose domain borders my father's. Do you know of the Great Bridge of Myrden? It is an old bridge across the Aramid River, a key crossing between Alliance and Empire territory. Acheron controls the land on the northern side. Controlling such an essential location gives him quite a bit of clout, which he is ever so eager to deploy toward the purpose of stirring up trouble. This time, he is dredging up an old border dispute that was supposed to be settled some time ago. He has even begun to dispatch military force. It is best we rout his troops before they cause any damage to the surrounding villages.
Why does this fall to you, Lawrence?
To my father, Acheron is
Anytime the camera
insignificant
pans
in
to
the
the
face
back
of
of
far
his
I
head,
know.
I swear.
I hit the A button as fast as I
Other
can.
houses wield far greater power and influence. Goneril, Ordelia, Edmund, and of course Regan. To make his voice heard at the Round Table conferences, my father must keep up relations with them. That is simply the way the Leicester Alliance works. It was, after all, founded with the goal of freedom from Fargus. We prize that independence highly, even if it occasionally hinders cooperation. There is often talk of mutual aid, but the truth is that each noble acts to maximize personal benefit. At the moment, the Regan dukedom is in no state to keep those conflicting motivations in check. So while the Alliance may appear to be at peace, the reality is that internal conflict is a routine matter. Of course, this leaves me precious little time to sit back and enjoy a cup of tea. Alas, I
Oh,
must be
no.
off.
Sounds tough.
Not the tea.
Since you're here, perhaps you would care to accompany me on this little errand? I have no fear of Acheron, but it could be valuable for you to experience these political nuances firsthand. Though I have left the Golden Deer House behind, the fate of the Alliance will nevertheless rest upon my shoulders someday. It is important to me that those I deal with understand its workings. What say you to broadening your horizons?
Let's go.
Excellent. Let us be away at once. I shall leave the finer details of preparation in your capable hands.
Oh god. So I was actually talking with Alex the other day, and I was thinking that maybe we can just like, end this as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Because like the rewards you get on this map, like you get like a devil's sword and an advanced seal. I could live and die without having a devil's sword.
A devil's sword. Yeah. I think I've never touched a devil sword or a devil axe.
No, and plus like the thing, like you need like a Gartham, which is like the rarest material in the game, and like 10 damage after combat. Like you don't even need to attack. It's just like as long as you're in combat, you're gonna take that 10 damage. So yeah, luckily we do have some secret weapons in one turn in this map. We have Petra. This is why I kind of wanted to certify her to Pegasus Knights for situations like this.
Yep.
Because I don't want to deal with like maps like this. I can't be bothered to like complete. Like me and Alex didn't one turn this map, but it was hell to complete because of the Pegasus Knights on this map.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, here they are. Oh my god. So yeah, most of the Pegasus Knights, they come with a Lance Prowess level 5, Swordbreaker Plus, and weight -3. So they're actually able to wield Iron Lances without speed penalty, and these Pegasus Knights are scary. Like this girl right here, she's able to wield this Iron Lance thanks to weight -3 with no speed penalties. So 23 AS we're dealing with. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
And the gambits they have on this map are like, this guy comes with Blaze? Like, that's just not nice. Here's Acheron. He is a... Oh, yeah. That's right. I thought he was a Warlock because he's wearing the Warlock clothing, actually. I think he's a Warlock when we find him in the time skip, though. But here he's a Mage, and he's pretty easy to kill. Like, Mages in 3 houses are so easy to kill in this game. Like, physically. So, I do believe we have Stride on someone here. Let me see, who did I put Stride on?
Flame.
No, I did. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to bring Ingrid for this map. And let's see who... And we're not going to bring Yuri because he's level 11 and he mastered Myrmidon already. So I'd like to get him into an intermediate class as fast as possible. So who can we bench for... I guess we can bench... No, not Bernie. Definitely not. People would never forgive us.
She needs the training, but she's also just...
It's so hard to use her. Like, yeah, I don't think anyone here... we can bring Caspar. Like, maybe he can get, like, a level... Like, I'm gonna get as much experience as I can, but I'm gonna try and one-turn this.
Right. Yeah, we just need Thyrsus, and that's it.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I only care about the Thyrsus staff right now. That's the only reason why I'm doing this paralogue.
This is a way for getting more power.
Plus, we're going to be getting the Gloucester Knights, which is a really good battalion for Lawrence.
For sure. Because that has mixed attack bonuses, right?
It gives, like, I think 6 physical and magical attack at max.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so if I stride with Flame from here, I should be able to hit Ingrid and Petra. Will they will Ingrid reach from here? That's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15. They would need like some shoves and repositions. So do I have any? I don't think I do because I haven't really been mastering the beginner classes. I have drawback on Linhardt's. And I do believe I have swap on Roxy. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Does anyone else have? I don't. Man, this is. Does anyone else have repositions? Let's see. Also, I put Bombard on Caspar because we learned it and I forgot to actually put it on him. So now that we have this, so this will make doing like grappling combat arts way easier.
Way better, yeah.
Yuri has swap. Does Dorothea also has drawbacks, so maybe I can I mean, if I'm gonna be one turning this, I guess it doesn't really matter who I bring. I just need like drop back and swap. Let's see. Ignatz, I guess I can also bench and wait, doesn't Constance have drawback? Yeah, she does. Okay, then I don't need to bring Yuri then. I also think we kind of handicapped ourselves last chapter because we weren't bringing Constance.
Yeah, I think she might have.
She would have definitely helped us
made a
out.
big difference.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
we made it.
Yeah.
So.
We made. That's all that matters.
Yep.
All right. So we should be able. So we have like plans of drawbacks. We have like 3 drawbacks. So we should be able to get Ingrid and/or Petra to kill Akron.
Mhm.
Let me give Ingrid some better equipment just in case because I gave Petra. Yeah, she has plenty of good equipment. Ingrid, let me give her a training lance, Iron Lance Plus, Current Lance from Sylvain. There we go. And then I think I have all the adjutants. Oh, let's see. I guess I can assign Sylvain to Dorothea. Here we go. All right. Let's try and one turn this because I do not want to. I don't want to deal with this map more than I have to.
Far more enemies than I expected.
Yeah.
I am glad you decided to come with us.
I think there's like 41 or 46 enemies on this map at base.
And here I thought Count
Oh my
Gloucester would be
God.
too.
Luckily, what you see is what you get, but still.
Ah, well, it
Still,
doesn't matter.
46 enemies.
I'll just have to deal with you little meddlers swiftly and decisively.
I love this guy's cool when you kill him.
That is Acheron. If we can deal with him, that ought to scare the rest of these rats off. We need not actually kill him. So long as we cut his escape off convincingly enough, that should suffice.
Acheron's forces will try to seize as much territory as they can. Be careful not to let them capture your defended location.
Incidentally, take note of those drawbridges. They can only be operated from one of the banks.
Yep. Why would you ever go for this one? Like, seriously. That's so out of the way.
That to our advantage.
Yeah. To go all the way around.
I mean, I guess if you want experience, but still. They come to you anyway. Okay,
Let us away.
so first things first, let's rally, or Gambits with Flame. Come on, guys, you can do it.
Appreciated.
Alright, oh nice, Bernadette got that rally, so maybe I can actually, like, I'm just gonna get as much experience as I can. Oh, nice!
Nice.
And I leveled her up, actually. Please get strength.
I can improve too, you know.
Okay, you get strength when you want to.
I will get the victory.
Okay, so Petra, oh, nice, wow.
Oh, okay.
I think it's because of the March rate. Oh. Oh, she'll double with the Iron Sword. Oh, not, oh my god. Okay, let me just get Ingrid in here.
Mhm.
Battle.
Ready.
Oh man. Well, I can give her a jab, or I can swap with Roxy. Okay, so the Rapier, as long as he doesn't crit Petra, she should be fine.
Who are you?
Mhm.
I'd appreciate it if you could just not get in my way.
If she crits, that will kill him, actually. Ow. Nope, okay.
Well, Ingrid should be able to kill him. Only got 9 health.
Yeah. Also, I can actually just move Petra out of the way. So if I could draw back with Constance actually, and then I can swap.
Stay focused.
There we go. Gotta make sure I didn't swap with Linhardt right there. There we go. Nice.
All right.
Do I have anything more accurate? Because we all know how.
Yeah, the RNG has not been treating us very well.
Okay, there we go. I don't care about using Tempest Lance here. Oh, nice. Wow.
Nice.
Level 14. Nice. Even though it doesn't matter.
My technique could use some polish.
Wow, you get a good level up when I'm not going to be using you.
Right?
Wait! I lose! I give up! I surrender! Please don't kill me!
Oh my god.
You have my thanks, Professor. Please go on ahead. I will clean up here and then report to my father. See you back at the monastery.
One turn.
Have fun cleaning up 40 units long.
Alright, the lost are nice, nice, and no one can use them yet.
Your assistance in this incident with Acheron has proved most essential. Consider me in your debt. Thanks to you, the Alliance was able to nip this internal conflict in the bud.
What will become of Acheron?
He has written a pledge to my father, swearing never to cause trouble about the border again. Of course, he is hardly the type to bind himself in good faith to anything written on paper. But Acheron has many connections, both in the Alliance and in the Empire. To remove him entirely would cause more conflict. We will just have to watch him closely for now.
That sounds like a cautious approach.
Indeed. I do plan to eliminate him eventually, however. He is nothing but trouble. Incidentally, there was one other benefit to embarking upon this errand. Have a look at this. The magic staff Thyrsus. A relic
Yes,
passed down through
Lysithia's
House
viability.
Gloucester for generations.
Yeah.
It
Thing
seems
that
my
makes
father has
Lysithia
finally
a unit.
recognized my ability. Apparently, he had been considering entrusting this relic to me for some time. He has had precious few opportunities to take to the field of battle personally of late. Doubtless, by giving this to me, he intends to send the message that I must work even harder. I will certainly continue to do my utmost, but I am by no means completely subservient to his will.
Is all not well between you two?
I would not go so far as that, but my father seldom thinks beyond the immediate benefit of our house. While that is important, I prefer to consider the greater good when I make decisions. I believe that is a noble's duty. Now, for the time being, may I trust you to decide how we may best make use of Thyrsus?
We're gonna give it to you.
For the moment, I think you are in the best position to apply it to the betterment of all Fodlan.
Are you sure?
To be quite honest, I am not certain I feel ready to decide the fate of a relic on my own just yet. Do me this favor, Professor, and I will be grateful. Now, to celebrate, allow me to treat you to tea.
Accuracy Thyrsus, which we're just gonna give to Lawrence.
Alright.
Okay, so I do believe we just head back to the monastery now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we one turn that, like...
Yeah, that worked out really well.
Yeah. I'm so glad we recruited Ingrid when we did, because I didn't want to be bothered with that paralogue. Alright, end of the War of the Eagle and Lion is today. There's a special edition of the Dining Hall partaking in the festivities. Yes, let's see who we get.
My favorite meal at my favorite cost.
Literally the unit that we aren't using.
This food is a revelation.
Did 8 knots? Oh, okay, this works.
Nice.
And Professor experience, never bad. Okay, so now, I don't think we have. Oh wait, right, Yuri.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Let me just make a quick check. I'm pretty sure everyone else is good. Yeah, okay, just 3.
Alright.
Alright, so we can only do one thing, so... I think I'm going... Does he get anything from... Let me see, no, it's just modifiers. So I am gonna put him in the... I'm gonna put him in the mercenary class, but I am gonna have him certified for thief, so that way when he becomes a trickster, he has it.
Right.
Alright.
Yep, makes sense.
Yeah, because I do think I'm gonna bring him for this chapter. Wait, isn't there a chest in this chapter? There is, I think. God damn.
There's one, I
Alright,
think.
whatever, I'll buy a chest key.
That was a breeze.
Alright, there we go. I do believe... How much money do I have? Okay, I have enough for buy a chest key. And we do have supports. Oh, great. Okay, good.
Alright.
And I do believe... Yeah, that's everyone. So, let me buy a chest key. Wait, do I have any on hand? Because if I do, that would be better. Yeah, I do. Okay, I don't even need to buy a chest key. Thank God.
Oh, nice.
Um,
Alright, well that solves that.
Yep, let me just replenish the battalions. Okay. Yeah, in case you're wondering why I have so low money, it's because I used the money that we got from the Gautier paralog, to buy... I forged a bunch of stuff, like, I forged the Killer Lance pluses for Sylvain and Ferdinand, actually.
Yeah, I noticed the Killer Lance Plus. Good.
Yeah, I also forged Petra's Rapier. I repaired it and forged it into a Rapier Plus.
Nice.
And Bernadetta,
Yeah, she needs all the help she can get.
yeah. Ignaz, I gave him a Killer Blow Plus because I know that he'll make far better use of it than, Bernadetta ever would, of course. Alright, there we go. Also, wait, before I forget, let me actually reclass Petra back to Brigand. I'm gonna have her Master Pegasus Knight, it's just that for now, I want Death Blow. Okay, so before we actually begin this mission, let's do supports.
Alright.
Let's see, who do we have? We actually have an Edelgard. Oh wait, that's because I had Dorothea pair up with Edelgard. Alright, let's do this.
Hey, 80. Uh-oh, you're scowling again. You're going to get wrinkles
no.
all over that cute face of yours if you don't smile more.
Hello, Dorothea. I was just lost in thought. There are so many things to be done. To think of them makes my head ache sometimes. So many nobles of the Empire are utterly useless. When I am Emperor, I intend to appoint only those who can actually be useful.
Yeah,
It
sure
doesn't
thing.
matter
Keep
if
telling
they're
yourself
of
that.
noble or common birth.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Can you really do that? I mean, not that I don't agree. I'd make all those nobles vanish if I could.
It's not a question of can or cannot. All that matters is doing it and doing it right. The nobility system has only been around for 1,200 years. The concept didn't exist before that.
Only 1,200 years, huh? You always say
I was
such
about to say.
preposterous and extraordinary things, Amy. Somehow
Only
you actually make it work
1200.
for you. It's like you're a character from an opera.
A character from an opera. If an opera is made about my life someday, I wonder how I'll be portrayed. The revolutionary who guided the empire to a new dawn, or the foolish ruler who took her revolution too far.
Foolish ruler.
Well, that all sounds pretty violent. But either way, it would make an incredible opera. Do you figure it'd be a grand action piece full of combat and strife? Or would you prefer a somber political drama?
Not as good as Constance, I'll say that much.
Nope. Constance is number one in my heart.
She will lead us all to glory. To a brighter dawn we shall carry on. Hail Edelgard.
I think people cringed very hard when they saw that for the
I'm
first
starting
time.
to feel more than a little embarrassed.
Yeah, I was not expecting
Lovely as your voice is,
actual
let's just hope
opera.
that any
Yeah.
operatic productions about me are still a ways off.
Okay, thank God. Alright,
Okay.
so... Oh,
That
man. No Ashley
That's
Knowles.
that then.
Yeah, that's that. Dorothea and... Oh, Sylvain B. Wait,
Nice.
wait a minute. Who does Bernadette have? Okay, it's a B support, thank God. And oh no, you gotta be kidding me. She had how many supports do you have? Seriously. All right, so let's see. We have I think that's the last. What the hell? Hold on one second. Something just popped up on my screen.
Uh-oh.
Hold up, just checking something real quickly.
Mhm.
Okay, no, we're still recording. Something that popped up, like an error message popped up on my screen. I thought it was OBS or something, but it was something else.
Okay.
That made me worried for a second there. I thought we were recording. Alright, so, oh great, Leonie, Seth, Alois, great, more. Alright, let's do something and let's just get this out of the way.
I looked everywhere. I guess Sylvain must still have it. Huh? When did this book get here?
You're in a library. Out of all the
This
books,
is
this
mine.
one takes.
And
Okay.
there's something sticking out of it.
I do like this how Sylvain like approaches her, like through a letter.
Dear author, I read your manuscript quite by accident and duly apologize. However, I also write today to inform you that I enjoyed your story tremendously. I laughed and cried as the heroine overcame her many obstacles, growing stronger with each step. Your literary style presents a unique perspective. I could sense you watching over the protagonist. Wow, so many compliments, and so much attention to detail. The girl's failures are as compelling as her triumphs. Since authors are told to write what they know, I believe your tale would not have been so convincing were it not for your own experiences. What? My own experiences? That's a weird way to give praise. Who wrote this anyway? Who would read my story so carefully and then write this long letter to tell me about it? Whoever it is, they must be wonderful. Someone like my dear old uncle.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief.
I do hope my letter inspires you to keep writing. Looking forward to the next chapter. Your devoted fan, Sylvain. What? Sylvain? It can't be!
Hey, you Bernadetta. Did you read my letter?
How long have you been standing there?
I'm sorry, but I fell head over heels for your story. It's so good, and I just had to tell you about it. So, what do you say? Will you write more? Why don't we talk literature over some tea?
Who thought that he could write
I
so
see your
nicely?
plan
Yeah, I
now.
know.
You're out to humiliate
The way he
me.
talks versus the way he writes.
But I'm not falling for it.
Oh man, and they end the support right there. That's one thing that makes me sad about Sylvain is that he has so many supports, but they all end at B.
B, yeah.
Like, he only has like a few paired endings, like Roxy, Dorothea, Ingrid, Felix, Mercedes, and that's it.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Only 5, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're good paired endings, but only 5? That is so low. Alright, so we have Lawrence and Ignatz, and... let's do this. Okay, yeah, it's just Lawrence.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you?
Oh man, 2
Go on
Ignatzes,
now,
now
we're
that'd be
wasting time.
awesome. We can replace
The
Burnt
pots
Head
are
with
over
those.
here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see.
2 pairs of those thick glasses.
How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years.
Oh my god.
After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Ah, well...
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
Okay, and oh wait, is this Sylvain? And oh nice, it's just Sylvain supports left. Great.
Ah, Dorothea. What are you doing here?
I was actually waiting to see you.
Were you going to invite me out to dinner? I accept.
Yes, I was. I don't think it would be so bad to share a meal with you from time to time.
How about tonight? I'm busy tomorrow.
That's fine by me. What are you busy with, I wonder? Girls? And more girls?
Isn't it an unwritten rule not to ask about such things?
Is it?
But what a curious
I don't know.
turn
Like
events.
I always like what?
Perhaps got an
Is it
ulterior
actually an
motive.
unwritten rule?
No ulterior motives.
I mean, I think it's just bad to ask about
Just pretend
this
this
thing,
conversation
about
never
such things,
happened.
but I don't think it's an unwritten
No, wait.
rule.
That's not what I meant. I just don't understand why you want my company now, when you've always been so cold to me. Have you perhaps fallen in love with me?
My stomach just got queasy.
Oh my
You know what? Maybe I'll eat on my own after all.
Fine, I get it. You want someone to chase your loneliness away.
Something like that, yes. If you don't want to, I'll ask someone else.
Don't dream of it. It would be my pleasure, milady. And to be clear, the reason you chose to spend time with me is my family, yes? Or is it my crest? Both? I'm just curious about such things. Say I was a commoner. Would you still have invited me to dinner?
Is this really necessary for a simple dinner invitation? Actually, I have a question of my own. Say I was a hoarse-voiced old hag. Would you still be flirting with me? Would you still want to hold my hand and whisper sweet nothings?
That's a difficult question. I have nothing against mature women.
Oh, we
but-
know.
Even
Oh
if
my
you were
God.
an old man, I still would have invited you out. If you were a former noble exiled from his family or an orphan from the streets, my heart cares not. Just kidding. I just wanted to try saying it. Of course it's
Hold on 1 second. Okay, my screen like froze for a second
better
there.
that you have money.
You little... Yeah, that's probably true. So, Dorothea, about that dinner?
It would be an honor to have you join me tonight. And let's not talk about things like this over dinner, okay?
Even if I was an old man or an orphan, huh?
Okay, and now all we have left is Sylvain and Ingrid. Oh, I love this support.
Yeah,
That was
their
quite a
support is so
sigh.
funny.
What's wrong, Ingrid?
Tell me, Sylvain, what am I to you?
You're my friend. One of my oldest, in fact.
An old friend, is it? Then why must I clean up the casualties left behind by your skirt chasing?
Nobody asked you to do that. Heck, I thought you enjoyed it. Besides, you're real good at it. I'm excited to continue working with you.
Do you mean to imply you have no intention of acting a bit more respectably?
Please don't yell like
Damn,
that.
she's straight up
Nobody's
yelling
staring
now.
at us.
Mhm.
When you were 8, you came on to my sweet, sweet granny. My granny!
Come on. I was 8 and she was gorgeous.
Oh my
was
God.
A long time ago.
Sylvain hit on Ingrid's grandmother? Wow.
People can hear you. Please be quiet.
When you were 10, we went to that harvest festival and you started making eyes at a scarecrow.
A scarecrow?
Oh my god.
Wait a second. That was just an accident. A tragic, tragic accident.
When you were 15, you sought, relentlessly might I add, to involve yourself with Lord Gwendol's daughter. Who do you suppose made peace with the furious Lord despite having nothing to do with it? Me. Always me, always for you. Every time.
What a jerk.
You know what? This conversation is over. I'm done.
My point is that this has to end. Not later, but now.
Fine. I promise I'll try to change. Are you happy now?
Okay. And that is all the supports, and I don't think I have any other things to, like, you know, prep for. Oh yeah, right, Thyrsus. We have to actually give that to Lawrence.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because, I mean, we could give it to Linhard, Dorothea, but Linhard would, like, how it works is that, like, people with the Gloucester crest get the, it says it may have damage. They basically get, Pavise and Aegis, so it's gonna proc off, Dex, and so no matter who uses it, they will always get +2 magic range, so, but, like I said, they get, Gloucester crest people get Aegis and Pavise, and we all know in this game Aegis and Pavise proc off Dex. So for Lawrence, I have no problem with it. Plus, it's his weapon, so he might as well use it.
Right.
As for that, we now have a spare magic staff, so who should get that? So we have actually is Dorothea. Yeah, we can give it to Dorothea.
I think Dorothea, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think Constance needs it because she's killing everything anyway.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, 25 base magic right now. And that's without the Empire Magic Corps.
It's crazy.
Alright, so how far are we into this episode? Because I think I might just end it here so that we can begin the Battle of the Eagle and Lion in the next episode. We are, come on, 36 minutes in. Yeah, we can end with this episode here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, join us next time when we're going to be doing the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Hopefully it's as easy as this paralog was. See you all then. Take care. Bye now.